It's time for You Can't Just Stop's Big Ask Question of the Day. Welcome to You Can't Just Stop, the place for quietly stubborn entrepreneurs with big goals and dreams. After encountering hundreds of high-achieving athletes, entrepreneurs, and world changers, I've discovered that many times their impact comes from the questions they ask as much as the actions they take. That's why I invite you to answer a question each and every day to reach your goals. Who is an entrepreneur I want to emulate? When I think of this question, I think the people I most want to emulate as entrepreneurs are not someone that you would know. It is not the Mark Cubans or the Bill Gates or names like that would be household names that you would know of. This is more, when I think of these people, this is more the local people that I know or people in my industry that I know, the smaller, under the radar type entrepreneurs who are doing the work and having success at it and not living that big flashy lifestyle like Mark Cuban might live. These are people just out there doing the work, building solid businesses and being profitable. I think that's the people I really like to emulate and the people I think of when I think of this question. For a couple reasons, I guess. First of all, because that just seems more attainable, right? It's somebody you might actually know in person, somebody you've seen do the work, and that just feels attainable, unlike a Cuban or someone like that who's making billions of dollars. That just seems so disconnected from my life and even from where I want to go. Not sure I want that. Maybe that's just an excuse to not try harder. I don't know, but that's what I think of. I think of these local people, and usually, if I'm being really honest, it's some older guy who's done it and is kind of at the edge of retirement or is retired and has built this portfolio of businesses that he still owns or has sold or has done something like that. That's the people I think of when I think of this question. So do you know anybody in your life like that who you could emulate or even talk to? I think that's also the beauty of the person that I'm thinking of, because I could call them up and say, hey, would you like to go have breakfast? And I could talk to them. And they can be kind of a mentor for me, unlike some of these famous people who it's going to be really tough for me to get on their list and get in front of them. These are people right in my neighborhood that I could call up and say, hey, let's go to breakfast. And, someone there that I could emulate. So who is that for you? That's all for today's question. For more great questions to help you achieve your goals, download my 50 favorite questions by following the link in the description. See you tomorrow.